Hey, welcome back. It's part 2 of What Do I Do series. And I want to throw a little mnemonic at you, a little model that helps you to sort of focus and sort of organize your thinking. So something's tweaked, something's going on, you've got a problem, something's hurting, your brain is saying, hey, you've got to change something. What do we do about that? So the first order of business is doing something what we call small picture. So small picture means what's happening locally at the tissue. So can I decongest this thing, right? Is something not moving? Can I restore some motion to this? So when we usually have a problem with a tissue or a joint or something like that, we become hyper-focused on that. Laser that thing, scrape that thing, needles in there, massage, right? And that may not be the side of the problem, but certainly that's the side of the organizing feature that's getting my attention. But the small picture does help in saying, hey, how can I change the environment around this spot, right? Because that thing doesn't exist by itself. So if you got a painful spot, man, there's a tissue system near it. There's a joint close by, above and below. And so you can expand that small picture and saying, hey, I've got to decongest that. I want to reperfuse it, right? I want to get some blood flow back in. I want to normalize that motion in there. And those three things are really, really powerful ideas. Desensitize, right? Reperfuse, or get some more blood flow, change the fluid loads and fluid dynamics in there, decongest it, right? That's part of that plan, and then restore how it's moving. And so I would say, hey, those are local, small picture things. But big picture things, we tend to throw out the window when something happens. And this is a really great place for talking about stress and sleep, right? And just movement in the day, like non-exercise activity. And what we really start to see is, these are a lot of behaviors that certainly sometimes we fail to appreciate how this matters. If someone is highly stressed during finals, man, we see injury rates in our kids go up when they don't get sleep. When people get 1 hour less sleep, we see injury rates go up. So when things are managed, we've got a problem, it's easy to forget that how much more agency we have in this big picture around trying to create a more robust ecosystem to support the person. Now, clearly, it's going to, I can't just manage my stress because my ankle feels better. But the idea here is small picture gets us to focus on local tissue, local mechanics, what's going on. That's important and totally vital. We don't ever lose sight of that. But also big picture matters too. And so these two ideas give us a lot of room and agency. Hey, is that a big picture problem? That is a small picture problem. So as you're starting to work through this issue that you have, let's make sure that we're not missing the forest for the trees. You got it.